Well, it's another weekend and we're back to Buzz TV Show, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend so far.
I know, it's amazing and it's brilliant. We're here live in Stratford, Olympic Park. Super excited.
Yeah, definitely with this extraordinary woman.
Ray of sunshine.
In yellow. God, I don't even know how this happened, man.
I know.
God,
It had a bit of a coercion from our producer. He said, if you come in black again.
This lady loves her black dresses and stuff. So it's beautiful to see her with this lovely bright dress, brightening up my day and all that. But it's all right. We're here at the Olympic Park in Stratford. Right behind us, we have the West Ham Stadium.
Which ND supports,
God, church proper.
Hey,
it's all right, man. Anyway, cool, man. You know I love my team, so I can't say I don't want no fight. Everybody still love.
No. Say, which is your team?
Man, hopefully the champion of the Premiership this season, Chelsea. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's all right. Tomorrow, if they don't win, I'll decamp. It's all right, man. Fair with a friend. It's all right, man,
guys. Straight into the show. We've got lots for you, as always. Now, if you are a huge Maven Records fan, then you do not want to go anywhere because we've got some nice tunes from Bello.
Oh, I do it.
It's amazing, yes.
All right, man. I hope it's no Monko Park, but it's all right.
No,
a good one.
His album is amazing. You guys, you can't go anywhere. You have to listen. Yes.
Nice.
Years ago, a lady was threatening me like, you must date me, by fire, by force. This apple, you go shop up. If you don't shop this apple, we go plant our head.
Into track 8. This one's called Young President. Is this one about yourself? Yeah? You consider yourself like a young president? That's what your people. Is that your nickname?
About people. I'm talking about us.
Yeah, but how many people are part of that system?
I am part of it. I'm going to speak for myself.
But that's just you.
Right, guys, let's just dive straight into it. We're going to the news right now.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, there was a big entertainment conference and there was a banter between two fabulous actresses.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Dami's going to give us a lowdown. What happened,
Yeah. It was the NEC. Now, Toyin Abraham and Adesua Tomi, they're both obviously in their respects really good actresses. And they didn't quite agree on one thing. And as opposed to having this conversation, which the panel was, was supposed to be about, they got into a very heated argument. It was not very pretty, guys. Check this out.
Just to speak for myself, I'm going to speak for a lot of my colleagues that I know. We go to meetings. Do you belong to any organization? No. So you are part of our problem.
Okay, then the point is, how do we make people like me? Now, if it's a problem, if
why don't we
like
start from you? Right now, I belong to an organization. They know. So if you want to come, you look up to me. That means you need to belong to an organization.
At the recent Nigerian Entertainment Conference in Lagos, Nigeria, Adesua Tomi and Toyin Abraham, two well-known Nollywood actresses, got into a heated argument about functioning organizations known as guilds in the movie industry. Toyin Abraham accused Adesua Tomi as being a part of the problem in the movie industry because she refuses to join a guild, to which Adesua responded by asking how many people are in a guild and how she should go about joining the organization. Toyin Abraham became enraged with these responses as she expected Adesua would know these things. Oh dear.
Ladies, man. Seriously, man. Seriously.
We can't have a conversation.
I think it was beyond what they were actually arguing about. I think she's beefing with the returnee. You know what I'm saying? But
who's beefing with who then?
Toyin, I mean, this one just came into the scene and I think she's doing very well for herself.
She's doing amazing.
So I think Toyin is just like, well, I don't know, but seriously, ladies, you guys need to get along,
Okay, no, it's not about just getting along. I don't know, in my opinion, though, and I don't think maybe because I'm going to be a returnee. You never know, you might see me on screen with Adesua. Yeah, but I genuinely feel like if there's a guild, and you don't see the direct benefits to what you're doing, is there any point actually joining it? Like, it has to impact you. And to be honest, if Adesua has been there for so long, because she's done a ton of movies, so she hasn't joined the guild, maybe she's thinking that what can the guild do for her?
But definitely, I don't think it's it's not be by force, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to make an impact with the people you've got. And I think if you're doing a good thing, everybody else will want to join on the bandwagon. So I think she was just too passionate about it, the way she went out attacking Adesua.
Yeah.
But it was a nice spectacle.
It was extremely entertaining because like Toyin was like, you know, you're the reason why everything is going bad. I was like, wow.
It's good at least. Nollywood's news was kind of going a little down. It was kind of quiet, so it was nice to give us something to talk about. All right, man, now let's go to my favorite thing, music, right? In the beginning, remember you talked about Cora De Bello. You said the album was dope, right? It was really good. So what happened? I mean, you actually, Dami went to the listening party.
Yeah.
And something happened, right? What happened?
Oh, yeah, of course.
The music
like,
touched your soul?
It was. And like, you know, it was very nice because we got like his album as well. But I'm not going to say more, guys. Check this out first and then I'll come back.
Conscious song about domestic violence. It's really, you know, a song that's dear to me as well because domestic violence is getting really worrisome back at home. Yeah, all over the world, yeah, to be honest. But, you know, we're really starting to just get women to speak up and come out.
Trendy, young and hip Nigerian artist Cora De Bello, who was recently in the UK to promote his new album Beloved, took us on his thinking and inspirational journey during the writing and production of his songs. Aside from being extremely pleasant through the listening session, Cora De reintroduced himself with his intro titled Cora De and inspired thoughts and actions with his other songs, including Repete, which is about giving love as well as allowing him to go on aiding guys and girls to leave abusive relationships. The beauty of this album, we think, is that it boasts no collaborations, and we think that is epic and say, well done, Cora De.
Very impressive. You know what? I never saw that coming. You know, Cora De Bello, Maven Records, I would be thinking a lot of featuring will be going down. You know, like one-man show, man. Cora De killed it.
Yeah, he did. I think the only feature was extra songs when he did Romantic with Tiwa Savage, who is on his record label. I think hats off to him. Cora De Bello, the album Beloved, it's amazing. I think my favorite track, I think is track number 3, is just Repete. Give me love, Repete. It's such a lovely
It's very
song.
much a ladies' album.
It is.
It's all right, but Cora De's, you know, the ladies love him. You know, a little wink and they go trembling down.
Crazy, and it's the curly hair as well. But yeah, guys, check it out. All his songs always has a message behind it. It's brilliant. Cora De, well done.
Well, at the beginning of this year, we had Tonto Dike's incident with her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Man, and now another one, Mercy Gentry, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, social media's been going crazy ever since Mercy's picture appeared. It's crazy. Did you see it?
It's going mental. Like, everyone's been making memes. I don't think it's something to be making memes about, but it is just beyond belief because she packaged her marriage so well, and I think this incident was the straw that broke the camel's back. Guys, check this out.
Nigerian Nollywood actress Mercy Ayibe recently revealed that she's been a victim of domestic violence in her marriage. The actress, who's been married for 7 years now, revealed photographs of physical abuse from her husband, with injuries to such an extent that she sought medical treatment abroad. Mercy, a long-time advocate for victims of domestic violence in homes, has also produced a movie in relation to domestic abuse.
Wow, I just think like it's amazing. I don't know, I'm not married, so I don't know how you know, thinking goes or women go in terms of like protecting their husbands and the things that they do, but clearly she had enough, and enough was enough, and he's coming out saying that, oh, he never hit her, and I'm just thinking
But you know what really amazed me is like I was reading through the comments and other women were telling her to keep quiet and shut up. No, please speak out, because no woman, no man should go through that, right? I mean, Freeze also had an incident talking about how his ex-wife was battering him. Please speak out. If you can, please run. If any person hits you, please carry your packet. Run, man. God.
All that quietness that you're doing, I know, because all that quietness that you're doing, you will just leave that home in a body bag and everybody will move on. Everybody say, hey, we are sorry, everything happened. The end. And they're going to move on. So you need to, I don't know, your life first. And I know, again, I can't really understand fully, but I just genuinely believe that it's not that serious.
Man, go, man.
It cannot be that serious.
Just move on, man. You just have to be happy. That's all. I wish you all the best.
True. So allegedly, we heard that Davido and Ice Prince, they were performing somewhere in a country in Africa, and you know, Ice Prince was a bit upset because, you know, Davido was getting all of this VIP treatment and he wasn't. And apparently, like, they told Ice Prince to come, allegedly told him to come on the show, or sorry, to perform before Lil Kesh. And he got vexed. And apparently, Davido heard word and just lost it. Like, who is he?
He had to get involved, right?
He just had to get involved. Obviously, there's no pictures of any blood or cuts or anything. So clearly, it ended well.
All right, picking up from there,
yes.
Davido is expecting baby number 2. Well, it's just a rumor going around though, but I heard he actually confessed to it or something like that.
Yeah.
It's all right, you know David how he does it.
I know.
But it's all right, baby number 2 is coming. He's trying to do a two-face. It's really going for the guy's crown.
No, I don't think anybody can do a two-face. I think two-face has set the bar that nobody can reach. We can achieve and try, but I don't think anyone can reach.
It's all right, but I know the fans are really upset that you know, all the stars are now doing baby mamas. Marriage is not for everyone, though, man. I think Runtown also recently had a baby mama incident, and somebody had to tweet something, and he said, he did it Stormzy, right? He said, shut up. Yeah. But it's all right, but it's okay.
Right.
I mean,
speaking about fans though, there was a fan that went on social media, and she said that she created a Davido fan page, and she was like literally following Davido, every single thing that he did, and Davido did not even acknowledge or recognize her, and for this fact, she was going to try and commit suicide. So Davido, being the very massive gentleman that he is, went and followed her and acknowledged her fan page, and she's still alive. Yay.
All right, okay, man. On that note, we have to end this first part of the show, and that was crazy.
It's crazy because it's the power of social media. What?
It's all right, Ferrari, they come. It's all right, guys. We'll catch you on the other side of the show. Just relax, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.